serious. Stop being a bitch.
Oh, hello there. Fuck Achilles, why do you do that, bro? Why do we always open this show with you?
I'm going to keep doing it until you stop laughing.
All right, I'm focused, man. All right, here we go. Let me get this right here again. Okay, hey, this is the Evening Juice, episode, 12, episode 12. It's the Friday night happy hour. We're sans Gus today. He's got a birthday, what do you call that? What do you call it when you have to do something? No, but there's what's the proper word for it? There's a birthday
extravaganza.
Oh no, it's some stupid word, and I'm blanking out right now because I'm on the spot.
Describe it.
I don't know. Like an appointment, but it's a birthday. You have not a reservation, a birthday, something. Anyway, he's going hanging out with his friends, and it's someone's birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to Gianni, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, no Gus tonight. He already gave up the streak. He had like 200 and something straight episodes, and now he just takes off whenever he wants. He's just too cool for school. Must be nice, man.
I'm the new Iron Man around here, bro.
Yeah, you got the longest current active streak right now. It's like 8, but still, I mean,
it's something.
It's something. It's absolutely something. It's the best thing we got going on right now. So without further ado, though, it's Friday night. It's happy hour. Hopefully everybody's got your little drinks there.
I'm trying to Truly for the first time, so we'll see how this goes.
Ooh, I got Truly, but the iced tea version because I don't care for.
Should I get? I have like the peach one, and I have an iced tea one. Should I like?
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the peach. I don't know.
This was just kiwi. All right, hold up. I'm gonna give me like 1 second.
All right. Well, that's Kai, and he's gone. So
thanks for being on the show. We love
thanks for being on the show. Yeah, absolutely.
Pre-show was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I got to Sorry, wait, never mind. I have raspberry tea or mango.
My second one is raspberry.
Oh, okay.
And
so
I'm drinking the peach.
I'll go mango. All right.
Mango?
Yeah.
All right. That's what we'll do then.
There you go, man.
I'm just trying to find like a good fruity summer drink that I can get toasty to during the summer.
Tito's vodka and some Arizona half and half will get you fucked up.
Damn, bro.
Dead ass.
See, that's where I know there's the disconnect. There's nothing on earth right now that you will sell me on that starts with, bro, mix this and this and you'll get fucked up that I will do. Like, there's nothing that I will do that is followed by you'll get fucked up. Like, that's just not a.
Well, see, that's what I said. Anymore. I just want to get toasty. I'm not necessarily looking to get wild, but
I loved your approach there. The toasty,
no,
I was like, ooh, I could do toasty. I like it.
You just got to balance it out. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
You don't have to get fucked up. You can, you can chill and vibe. That's what I like doing the most. Like my friends, like the friend I was telling you about before we came live, like she likes getting messed up. My girlfriend, she likes getting fucked up. Like all my friends like getting fucked up. I just like to sit back, relax, and watch everyone act like idiots. That's mine.
I'm telling you, dude. It's gonna be one of those days, bro. One of those episodes. All right. Well, anyway, here we go. It's going to be a good time, man. We're going to talk a little football here. We're going to talk a little baseball. We got Mets. We got a Mets fan here. So,
listen, what's so bad about being a Mets fan? Besides, the obvious crap that happened the other day.
He could have been a Yankees fan. I mean,
that too. Who chooses to be a Mets fan?
Yeah.
If you're going to be a fan of a bad team, be a fan of the Marlins. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain. All right, so like my dad, born and raised for the most part in Japan. My grandma and my grandpa met during World War II. So in Japan, they moved to New York. My dad was a New Yorker. He raised me to like New York teams, but he's a fan of all New York teams because he's not like a traditional New Yorker, essentially. Uh-huh. And I fell in love with Jose Reyes, and he played for the Mets.
No, listen, as long as you have a real connection, like a lot of people, it's like, I don't know, I just started following sports, and I like this. No. If there's a connection, then you're not a trash person.
All right. Okay, you're already getting some Bayern support there. So hot. Okay, so since you're on here, Kai, tell us Bayern how.
What do you? So like, how do I like Bayern or just?
How'd you go from New York to Miami to now Bayern?
So like, my dad, there's a couple things. He raised me to support home teams. But at first, I was cheering for the Giants and the Mets. Those are the two teams that I liked growing up. And then at one point, we were watching the Celtics play, and Kevin Garnett did something cool, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's awesome!" And he looked at me and was like, "Don't you ever say those words ever again. You do not like Boston teams." And I guess something clicked, and he was like, "You need to like your home teams." The only team that I was okay to keep was the Mets because I loved Jose Reyes. So that was allowed, but I had to transition. Then when I started watching soccer, my mom, part of our family is from Germany on her side. And so I started watching the German national team, and Thomas Müller was just a goofball, and I loved watching him play. And I was like, okay, I need to find out what team he plays for, because I found out that there's other things other than the World Cup, and just so happened to play for Bayern, and here we are.
100%.
Fair enough.
For any team, that would have been. I always have an attraction to a player with the teams that I like.
Listen, at least there's my family or something tied to everything. Because especially out here in Miami, everyone's like, oh, I'm a Real Madrid fan. And you're like, why?
No, watching him play in the 2010 World Cup, I was just like, okay, first of all, this dude is young and looks like he's fantastic. At the time, obviously, me not knowing anything about soccer, but I was just like, I love his attitude. The same reason why I like Zlatan so much. It's like, I don't know, I just really liked Zlatan's attitude and how he played. So I ended up following him, and it was just like one day I was on FIFA and I was like, I need to find what team he plays for. And I searched up Thomas Müller's name, and he played for Bayern and wore the number 25. And I was like, all right, well, that's what I'm gonna have. Every single jersey. I have a 120th anniversary Bayern jersey over there. I got his jersey hanging up right behind, right above me. I have every single year that I've been a Bayern fan, I buy one jersey and one jersey only, and it's Thomas Müller. So yeah, that's just how it happened,
Hey, bro, fair enough, man.
Not for any other bad reason. It just so happened that,
No, that's a good origin story. That's a good origin story. Mine, quickly, I became a Chelsea fan at a bar in Spain while I was on deployment in 2005. And I got drunk next to some British dude who taught me all about soccer, a little bit. And he's like, oh, Chelsea. And I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck yeah. And that's it. That's how I became Chelsea.
There you go.
So, you know what I mean? Hey, as long as there's a good origin story, that's where we'll go from there.
My beloved Valencia. It's my grandfather's from there, and I've spent a lot of time there. So I'm like, all right, let's do it, man.
There you go, bro. Achilles, hold on a second. Smart. Let me see that. You got some nice Latucci going back there, bro. When you turn your head. I like it, bro. This is the best hairstyle we've had in a long time, bro. Look at the three of us are rocking some nice.
Oh yeah,
really nice, dude.
I have to get mine cut though. I'm getting it cut next.
No, dude,
no.
Too
much to control,
bro.
Everyone gets a summer cut.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, man. I got a haircut. I got a fade in March.
I can't rock the hat, man.
March of 2020 was my last haircut. And I got a fade, skin fade, just a little on the top. And look at this. I'm just letting this bad boy grow, bro.
Look, if my hair grew like that, my dad always tells me, this is for any of your viewers who don't know or who know who I am. My father's black. So my dad will always tell me whenever he sees me, and every time I complain that it grows out, he'll be like, listen, man, that's the black in you. Your curly hair is going to come out. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm just like, all right, I guess that's what it is. Because it's just if it didn't go like this, man, it would be fine. But when I wake up, it is... Oh my God! I'm ready to whoop Chelsea in the semifinals. For what team?
Well, I don't know who that guy is. I'm assuming he's a Madrid fan, probably, because Liverpool ain't gonna be talking.
Liverpool's not gonna be talking. I don't even think PSG fans should be talking right now. To be honest, I know it's a complete.
They are the biggest fraud franchise in all of soccer,
dude.
And we're gonna get into it. We'll get into it. Of course, it's Danny for Plug Talk. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
That explains a lot there. Welcome, Danny. Thanks for tuning in.
So it is Madrid then.
Yeah, it's definitely a Madrid guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But wait a minute. Kai, how? I don't want to put you on blast. You're a young cat, huh? I'm just gonna read. You were definitely not born in 1988 when we're gonna open these packs, right? This is 88 Don.
1998 in March of 1998.
So these other two packs were born 5 years before you. So, all right, man. We'll see. Maybe you might recognize. I don't know how strong your baseball game is, bro, but maybe you might recognize some of these guys.
But that's what we're here for. So Papa Edwin can teach us about 90s baseball, baby.
This is how it gets down. And then just so you're familiar here, the whole reason we're doing this is one rule only, okay? We're trying to pack a Wade Boggs, okay? That's it. Wade Boggs. We're doing it for the Boggs. If we get a Boggs, we have to have something to slam down. See, I got my drink over here, but then I got my nice little, my special here chest for that. Some of that. What is it? All-American bourbon that I got there. Yeah, there you go. Damn, Kai, bro, you are legit, bro. Like this dude's like just.
Wait, Kai, do you know who Wade Boggs is?
No,
he has no idea.
That's why I saw you. You were like, I don't understand this at all.
Oh man, dude,
it's crazy. Look, I want to make a public.
Do you watch Sunny in Philadelphia? Maybe you might know him from there.
I haven't. I should though, but I haven't.
Hey, I'm on the same boat.
I like sticking to TV shows that I don't know, dude. I watch like Friends reruns all the time.
All right, hey, down with that. I'll try and make a.
You talked a couple times about soccer. Do you see? I feel like you retweeted something today on Twitter from the Lemon City thing, and I thought I remembered who you were, but at the same time, I was just like, I'm not really sure. But I like talking about soccer at FIU all the time. So no, because dude, people, I know this is a detour, but like people look at me and they're like, "Oh, you're wearing a Bayern Munich jersey. You obviously don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I'm like, "Well, actually, bro, I do."
Let me hit you with some knowledge, son.
Yeah, so I like talking like soccer with people.
I know, right?
I don't know anything.
So I should have been a hipster and wore my Biscayne Bay jersey to really flex my soccer knowledge.
I mean, I could just turn this camera right there and just show off some of the arsenal that I got right there. You know what I mean?
I need to get some more, man. I just have Germany and Bayern, and I have one Zlatan Milan jersey, and I also have an Inter Milan Zlatan jersey actually on up here as well. But I have one from this year that my friend got me for Christmas. Does not fit my fat ass, so.
That's the problem. Soccer jerseys aren't made for our American bodies, baby.
Nah, man. Not at all.
Especially not the Nike ones, bro. The Adidas ones, they fit flush. Those Nike ones, man. Oh my god, they are too tight, bro. They are too tight.
I suffer with you guys on that one too, man. Because half that rack that I just showed you is probably like size L's and stuff now that I can't squeeze into. I'm up on that XL size already. So if I were just to lose a little bit right here, and it's all in the belly. That's all my shit is right there. If I were to lose a little bit, I'd have a nice new collection of wardrobe that I could rock, man. Because I'm telling you, that you see that right there. That's my everything but Chelsea rack. I have a whole rack just of Chelsea. I got like 40 kits of just Chelsea alone.
I need to get my game up. Like I bought when the pandemic started, I scammed a bunch of people on eBay because I was just lowballing. Like I was throwing out like $20 offers every other way, and they were just
the way to go, bro.
Like, listen, that's your fault that you took them.
Hey, bro, I'm an eBay MVP, bro. I do the same thing, man. So, all right, works. So let's. Heck yeah, it does, bro. Let's see. So, all right, we already got Danny's over here asking who's gonna win the Classico tomorrow. How about we don't talk about the Classico? Just throw everybody off. Nah. I mean. I don't even
matter.
I mean, I got a Madrid and a Barcelona.
A lot.
I mean,
that's true. For the league standings,
yeah.
Okay,
but
Messi's
gonna lose. That's whatever.
I think I can name a few guys on. I mean, I play them both in FIFA, so that's the extent of how I've been following them. I'll probably go Barcelona because, like, I think most of my close friends are Barcelona fans now, so I'm kind of like, all right, yeah, why not, bro? Just be one of those guys. I kind of like Messi. I think he's kind of a big deal. I heard he's pretty good.
I hate Messi.
He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. Messi. You know, what's the worst part is that I know and I respect your Bayern love, but I really don't like that team at all, bro. Like,
why?
Man, that Thomas Müller, the guy you like the most is the guy I hate the most on that team. He does not look like a soccer player at all. He looks like some weird
so good too.
Caricature from some like bad comic book where he's just like, he doesn't look
That's
good.
Why I like him.
He looks like he's the slowest guy out there. Like he doesn't blow you away with like some crazy speed. Man. He looks like he doesn't have like the best handles. Like he could like this guy looks like he's like, I hate to say, like he's an accountant. You know, he looks like he's the team trainer or something like that.
Edwin only likes sexy guys.
I love sexy guys.
Dude, that's it.
I'm all about
if you're a regular dude,
trip.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's just
I like your Zlatan,
man. Like, dude, I love Zlatan, dude.
Zlatan's got it. I think he's a little messed up in his head with some of his latest comments.
For sure. But
as a baller, he's a baller. I love it. You know what I mean? But
like, I like a baller, man. He's just skinny.
Bro, Thomas Müller just doesn't look like a soccer player. Like I don't know. You know what he looks like? He looks like he's on the he should be playing Wimbledon. You know, like he should be out there.
He plays
doing
tennis though.
Probably that was probably his first sport.
He's got that sweet tennis bod.
Yeah, he's got that lean tennis bod, bro. Like he's the one that irks me the most. Like in obviously in 2012 when he scored that header in the 80th.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. In 2012 with that header in the 80th minute, I was just like, and he's celebrating. I'm like, who the is this guy? Like, it's just like, no. See, Lewandowski, I like him. He's just getting a little up there. You know what I mean?
I feel like the thing with Thomas Muller is he just scores when it matters. Like, that's the thing for like he's not a scorer, but when it matters, he scores. Like on Tuesday or Wednesday against PSG, when he needed to score, like Bayern needed a goal, he's the one that did it. So it's just
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have him on my team, but I absolutely just
against him.
No, not even playing against. I just don't like him. I like him on my team. I don't even want to play against the guy. Like nothing. He's just
him. Alphonso Davies.
That guy's cool. You guys got a couple of guys there. Like, is Kingsley Coman still there? No.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's still there. Okay, I liked him. I've been following him for a few years on. That's the City guy. I always get the Sanes and the Manes confused, man. My favorite Bayern memory and recent memory is when Messi, and not just because I'm saying excited, but when Messi, when he sucked his soul out of him in the middle of a game, and you just watch him collapse, bro. That is, one of the coolest things,
dude. They try going after me on Twitter sometimes, or like they try going after Bayern FT on Twitter. And they'll play that GIF, and then Bayern FT will just respond with the 8-2, and there's nothing. Like there's just no response.
I don't know, man. Look, I get it. I get the beat down and the score and everything. But when you watch a guy get his soul taken away from him during a live game, that's impressive, bro.
It happened twice. He did it last year in Lisbon. In Lisbon, he did it again.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, bro. Just
same exact thing, same player, everything.
Just that whole drop like like a reverse Undertaker, just falling backwards instead of getting up. That's just weird as shit, man. But all right, so let's put an end to this here. Let's put an end to this smack talking that we've been doing here with this whole Premier League and Bundesliga. All right, state your claim here. What is your beef? We will retort and we'll find some common ground here. But what's your beef here? What's going on?
Okay, so here's my biggest beef, and I think me and Achilles both thought we both thought something that we did not mean to say, if that makes sense. Like I think how I said things on Twitter came out the way it wasn't supposed to be said, and I think I took some things that Achilles said, not in a bad way. But
no way, things have never been misconstrued on Twitter. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just attacking me, and I don't know.
This is a very clear medium. I mean, come on.
I don't hate the Premier League. My biggest gripe was that, and it's strictly with English people that like the Premier League, because I think that's my biggest problem is that they think for whatever reason that the Premier League is God's gift to earth.
Yeah,
which I'm not saying I never said it was a horrible league. I was just upset that they continuously think it's God's gift to earth. If you can't do it in the Premier League, you can't do it anywhere. This, and this. Like, that's the stuff that bothers me. Okay. And what really bothered me, and it's because I Thomas Tuchel, and maybe it's because he's German and everything, is that there was a comment made when they lost, and like this just like a week and a half ago, pretty much. When they lost, it's like, oh, this is why he can't do it in the Premier League. When he had Chelsea on a hell of a run in general, and right now, even if it's Porto, like Porto took down Juventus, is doing a good job in the Champions League. So it's like I could not stand seeing that. And it just took me on like a pissy run. And then I just had other people respond to me, and like, especially when because Austin at least wouldn't respond to me. Like I even sat there in his show that entire day, and I was like, yo, call me. I was like, let's do this. Like, get me the hell on the show. Let's talk. Like, at least Achilles responded. It was like, I'm open for conversation. Like, I don't think the Premier League sucks. It's just that I think that it's from English people specifically who are always acting like it's God's gift to earth. And that's the thing that bothers me. Because it's like they think that no matter what, if a Premier League team is there, it's the greatest thing that's ever happened. If they're not there, it's whatever. Like they were trying to go off this whole thing. Oh, Liverpool won the treble or it was something else, then it was like, oh, Liverpool did this, Liverpool did that. And it was like, no, you did that over 2 seasons. Like trying to compare them to Bayern's like sextuple and everything. Like I was just saying, like it's every time it's English fans specifically, because they just act like it's like the greatest thing that's ever happened ever, and it's just I don't think it is.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying the Bundesliga is good, but
listen, that 240 characters does not allow you to express that level of nuance. But
I had again, hold on, let me get my harpsichord ready. That was good.
And not to attack you, but just people in general who try to, like I said, I have no, stake in the game. I could care less about the Premier League. But people who think that it's not the overall best league in Europe are bananas in my mind.
I think in terms of
just competition,
the eyes
from top to bottom. Like I said, and I did it a couple of times where a team like Aston Villa would go into every other league and be top 5 easy. Or if you got 5 through 10 in every league and put Aston Villa, they win that league.
I mean,
especially Spain and France for sure. Like those are
and
super narrow. Bundesliga is a little better. I'd put it above Italy.
The thing with the Bundesliga is that German defending and I have other gripes with that when it comes to playing in the Champions League. I get so frustrated, but like German defending and especially in the Bundesliga. These coaches, the good ones, not like what's happening with Schalke right now. That's like an embarrassment.
Yeah.
But like the good ones, and even some of the sides that are going to get relegated, like Arminia Bielefeld had a great game today, and they won, which helps them in relegation battle. They can stump the top teams on any given day, no matter what. It just comes down to like, for whatever, and this goes into like a Champions League thing that I have to just say really quick. It pisses me off when I watch Bundesliga teams play in the Champions League other than Bayern, because for whatever reason they always play down to competition, but when it comes to playing Bayern in the Bundesliga, they put their full effort, and I never understand it because like teams like Gladbach should not have gotten the beat down that they got. They have a lot of talent on their team, and they got beat down. Like that should not happen. Even Leipzig, like they have enough talent to at least like not get the beat down that they got from City and Liverpool. Like that was ridiculous.
Well, it's when you're okay. So Bayern being a defending,
everything
is Champions League champion,
just all those whatever
things.
There is to defend, Bayern is defending that.
But look, okay, you look at Bayern, you look at Real Madrid when they went on their run of how many they did in a row,
Juventus,
and then Barcelona, Juventus, all these teams that in these leagues are top heavy. When they get into these tournaments, it's just like the Heat when they had their run with the big 3. No matter who they play on a big stage, they're gonna get their best game. So they always get challenged, and people always bring out their best in these big tournaments against them. But in these tables and in these different leagues, man, just top to bottom, it's just I have to side with Premier League, man. I can watch the 2 bottom teams in Premier League play and might not even know anybody, and I'll be entertained. It'll be a good match. I'll be like, damn, you know what? Nottingham Forest here is pulling a good one against Aston Villa. How about that? Or Brighton, Hove Albion against West Brom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be, but there's good quality there, and it's fun to watch. I cannot, for the life of me, watch bottom league teams and any of the other leagues play, and it's just it's pulling teeth.
Bundesliga, it's fun, man.
It's pulling teeth, bro.
It's really good.
If there's an American there, maybe I might be like,
not even like I don't want to watch Werder Bremen versus like Union Berlin. That's not a good game. Don't tell me.
First of all, Union Berlin is a very good team this season. You better put some respect on their name. Max Kruse and Union Berlin have done a great job. They play Bayern Munich tomorrow.
What is it? Wait, what is it?
A fantastic job.
Real Sociedad versus Alaves or something like that, man. Like, bro, that gets my motor going, man. You know what I'm saying?
But like for real, like some of I completely agree with that. It's just, again, like my biggest thing is I don't like how it's just thought of as it's like God's gift to earth. The greatest.
No. Yeah, and like you said, specifically English, especially like English commentators are super annoying. Anyone who says if you can't do it in the Premier League, you can't do it anywhere is nonsense. I hate that.
That's the thing that bothers me. Everything else, like listen, competition, sure, it's great, and I think look, it shows. I just think as well, like I like watching Premier League games. It doesn't matter who's playing, and my favorite team in the Premier League is my favorite team in the Premier League is Arsenal. So I obviously, when I watch them, it's heartbreak all the time. But
Okay, I can't take this guy anymore. He's gonna be Arsenal too, bro. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
I like Thierry Henry.
Oh, bro.
So that's the only
Mets,
reason.
Bayern, Arsenal. It's a good thing we weren't friends growing up, man.
I'm not at the level like Big O obviously is a huge Arsenal fan. I'm not at that level, but like
that explains.
If they're on, I'll watch. Like if they're on, I'll watch. And if other like Premier League teams are playing, I'll watch just because I love the sport. Like it doesn't matter what is there. Now, if I turn on like the Bundesliga, I can do the same thing. If I turn on Serie A, no shot. If I turn on La Liga and the lower teams, no shot. Ligue 1, no shot.
Throw it in the trash can.
Those ones I can't do. But I also really like with football, with American football, with football. Like I like watching.
Oof! Infiltrated by the white.
No, hey, she's wrong. There is not a single Arsenal anything in here, okay? The only reason I like watching Arsenal games when they're on because it's, Premier League is because I get a chance to watch them lose, and then I get to text my friends who are all Arsenal fans and be like, talking smack. So, ain't with that, bro.
Yeah, like I like defensive games. That's why I like watching German soccer as well. Like I enjoy watching the Bundesliga because it's usually a good defensive game, and I like that with the NFL. I like that with the soccer in general. Like I just like watching defense.
See, I think it's weird because I like that you brought up football there because I'll watch pretty much any football, but football is such a limited sample size. You only get the few games, and they're all played on Sunday, and you only get 16 weeks, now 17. So it's one of those things where I'll watch any football game that's on pro. But college, where there's an oversaturation and there's so many teams, I was trying to get in on some action this past season, on that max. I just couldn't do it. There's no lower, like I'll watch FIU games because that's my alma mater, and I'm a big Panthers fan, so I'll watch that no matter what. But if it's hard for me to watch that, and I feel the same way when it comes to like all these other leagues, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel most of the time. But I don't know, there's like a quality thing that I can watch. The other stuff it's a little more enjoyable that way.
College football.
There's nothing in the closet that's Arsenal. There's no Arsenal stuff in this house. Get out of your heads. What's wrong with these people?
I used to have an Arsenal jersey. I gave it to my friend. It was a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang jersey. It's the only reason why I had it.
I got a lot of jerseys, but I don't have Arsenal for real. That's the one that just.
I like so many players, and then some of them go and like play for Dortmund, so I can't like them until they leave. Like Giovanni Reina, I want a jersey so bad, but until he's gone, I can't buy one.
Oh man,
I know. I will not have a Dortmund jersey.
That's exactly how I feel about like Bama players. When they're at Bama, I don't want to hear about them. Get them out of my face. But as soon as they go to the pros, get them on the Dolphins fast.
Yeah. I can't do it. But then once they're gone, like all right, like if like Erling Haaland, whenever he leaves, that's wherever he goes, I'm buying a jersey because I like Erling Haaland a lot. And he looks like one of my best friends, which is funny. We literally call him Erling Haaland because they look pretty close.
Oh, he looks like Majin Buu?
He should be German. It's so weird that he's not like that. Erling Haaland isn't German. Like you look at this man and you're like, that dude's definitely German, and he's not.
No, man, no, he looks weird. Norwegian, dude. No, that's a Norwegian.
I don't know.
That guy's got like an uncle who's a Viking for sure, bro. That guy's uncle's a Viking for sure. Absolutely, bro. He's got a little Thor in him too somewhere. I ain't with that, bro. He's going to Chelsea next season, so I'm cool with that. We're buying him in the summer. Chelsea's back. We're gonna be threatening like that.
Haaland?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? That's BS. I have a Jet Santana Moss jersey because of the U. All right, well that's fine. You can have.
Be cool and get like a U jersey and put his number on it. Like forget the Jets.
Yeah, no, there's no.
Come on,
I had to buy my dad a Jets jersey. I bought my dad and my stepmom a Jets jersey, and even then, I was like, "Oh my god, this feels wrong. This is horrible." They were Darnold jerseys too, so.
So I think we could all agree on one thing, though. Let me see if you guys agree with me. I feel like you probably are on the same page here. All right, so you know what I hate is tomorrow there's gonna be this Classico, and every person who's a fan of this, I feel like the way I feel about them is how you feel about English people and the Premier League. Like tomorrow, that they're gonna all just be talking about how it's the Classico and it's the best thing ever, and how dare you not watch it? Like I am not gonna watch that game. Like there's nothing for me to watch.
But I don't. Probably gonna walk them, to be honest.
But those fans are the ones that annoy me the most. That's to me the ones that are like, oh god, I get it, bro.
But that's all that's
Barcelona,
here.
man, it's so good. Yeah, I know. That's the worst part.
Here. And they think like that's the other thing. It's like they think that they know like everything about soccer. It's like, oh, but Messi's the greatest this is that. And then when it was Ronaldo, it's like, oh, but Ronaldo's the greatest this, greatest that. And they would come like I'm always beefing with people about it because they'll come at me, and especially like when I'm still technically working with kids, but there's no kids anymore because of COVID and anything. But when we would work with kids, and they would, especially the ones that like soccer, they would go to the PSG camps and everything like that, but they'd be in their Madrid stuff. Oh, Bayern sucks. They lost to Madrid. And it's like, okay, listen, man, I know that we got our ass kicked by Madrid 3 years in a row in the exact same form, in the exact same semifinals. But listen, if there was VAR, Bayern would go through because Cristiano Ronaldo offside goals are like a thing that just happens all the time. I don't know.
I like to think of grown Kai just giving the business to some like 10-year-old in a Neymar jersey. You don't know nothing, little man. You listen to me.
When I worked at UM, man, these kids loved playing soccer, and their whole thing is like there would be like 30 of them, right? So we get 30 in our group. Like, oh, we want to do counselors versus kids, and it's like, all right. So I have like me, my co-counselor, and like probably 3 or 4 volunteers against these 30 kids. And these are all kids that are going to these camps, and they're pretty freaking good, especially like 6 to 7, 8-year-olds. But then the second that they score one goal, they think that they're hot shit, and then we just go and we score like 12 straight, and it's like, listen, man, I gotta make sure you know that you're still down until you get big enough to beat me.
Kai and the counselor's coming out there with some 2-footed tackles.
I have a video.
Studs up, bro. Studs up.
I have a video of me dancing because I had gone on like a 30-minute streak where I hadn't lost in box ball, and these kids were all screaming to make me lose. And I have a video of me dancing, spinning around in a circle. Like,
oh, dude. Box ball, yo. You just took me back. Kai, thank you, bro. I wasn't expecting you to take me back here tonight. I didn't think you'd give me some throwback vibes tonight. Yo, box ball took me to elementary school, man. Did y'all do the 2-box or the 4-box?
The 4.
The 4, right? Oh man, bro. You used to set up with your you got your friend who's like on the other side, you just serve it to him, he serves it back, but bam, you slam it on the next guy, and it's just a walk. Everybody's just crying, hey man, you teaming up, shut up. Just bam, pegging kids. Oh, dude, bro, you're living the dream, bro. Congrats, man. Box ball's a thing I haven't done since I was like in elementary school at some point, man. If you got to do some like adult box ball against some kids, bro. Whoa.
There's like oh my god, what's it called? It's like a net. Oh my fuck. What is it called? It's like a yellow ball, and you can bounce it up out on a net. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's just like extreme. Yeah, it's extreme box ball. Yeah, dude,
it is 10. It is fun as hell too. Oh my god, it is awesome. It's really like I like working with kids. Like I've worked with my current job since like 2014, and those
Evan gets it.
Love working with like the kids, man. So it'll be, if I didn't have a passion for wanting to be in sports, I would for sure try to like continue to work with kids down the line because I don't know, man, it's just fun. Like I love it a lot. But
I think
I'm out.
Yeah. I think if I was, I'd probably be kind of like Adam Sandler and Billy Madison if I just got a chance to do that. I'd just be pegging kids everywhere, left and right. But hey, that's cool though. I like it. But let's switch it up here a little bit. Let's switch it up here. So yesterday there was a baseball game, and you're the Mets fan. Are you even gonna attempt to defend what happened yesterday, or are you just gonna just take it and that's it?
When I first heard of what was happening, I threw out like a troll tweet of just like a "Let's go Mets" just to put it out there. Like, I hadn't even seen the replay. Like I just put it out there. Like I was at work. And then I watched it back when I got home last night, and I was like, that is bullshit. That should not have happened. You clearly, like, I saw an argument. Someone was like, oh, you don't really see if he's going in. I'm like, come on, man.
You see it, like he just like
even that into baseball, and he puts his freaking elbow in. Like, come on.
No, even aside from the putting the elbow in, the ump is calling a strike. Then
in the middle.
Goes, oh wait, no, it hit him. He panicked, and then his pride got in the way, and he didn't, adjust the call. If it's a strike and it hits
right?
He after the game, but at the moment he did the wrong thing, and it's
he
like
had a chance to do the right thing.
If you call a strike, and the guy got hit and the pitch was a strike zone, that means he's interfering and that's illegal. That's literally the definition. Like, you can't lean into a strike to get a hit. That's why there's a strike zone. You have to stay outside of it, and the pitchers have to paint the corners there. And this guy leans in there, Conforto, and you end the game like that. I mean, the only saving grace here is that probably the Mets and the Marlins are going to be battling for, fourth and fifth place the rest of the season.
But that's the thing.
But
every win counts for these two teams. You can't be robbing them. Fucking
it could definitely have some serious impact here in some weird way. One of these two teams goes on a run. You know what I mean? Oof.
What's one? All right, I tried asking Sean because like I watch my Mets and I enjoy it, but like I'm not into baseball as much. Why is it that looked like it went to replay, but then they couldn't do anything about it? Like, what is the like? Why
I think it's like
that doesn't.
Yeah, I think like in any sport, there's a limitation to replay. Like, I don't think in the rules they wrote that you could challenge this. You know what I mean? Like in basketball, it's the same thing.
Stupid, man. You should just, if you're a sports league, like just get it right. Especially if it's egregious like that. Like, get it right. Don't be sitting there and having it be where your league is getting embarrassed for like a full day, and it's going to go on, especially when they play on later in the year, and especially if it has implications for the Marlins. Oh my God, that's just going to be replayed. They'll be like, oh, let's flash back to April when this happened, and this is why the Marlins are going to miss the playoffs because they're a game and a half back.
Look, this is not the first time that this has happened to the Marlins. In one of the series that they were playing down here, the guy throws a third strike, but because it was in the strike zone, but because the catcher didn't frame it right, the ump called it a ball, and then in the next throw, it was a fucking home run. Like, again, well, I try to defend baseball, man, but they do stupid shit so often. They hate the
Marlins. That's the other thing.
Oh yeah.
What? How?
Baseball's full of dumb people.
Dude,
I love it.
How is it that someone throws a strike? You know it's a strike, but because the catcher had to move inside the strike zone, it's not a strike anymore. Like, use your brain.
The problem that I have with baseball and umpires and the rule makers is the same problem that I have with baseball writers, that vote on the Hall of Fame. It's they're man, they are full of shit. Like, they're all just full of shit, just pure shit. Like, they don't understand. Yeah, they're a bunch of Premier League English fans. They're a bunch of Barcelona, Madrid fans. They're all going to be watching this game tomorrow, and they don't understand that people got to have fun. You got to that rules change, and you got to grow. You can't be this old stubborn with a stick up your ass, man. That's what a lot of them are.
Except for jerseys.
Yo, you know what? I thought about what you were saying with the jerseys, and you're absolutely wrong. No, my issue is that I'm all about having fun. I'm all about bat flips. I'm all about chains. I'm all about decorating the bat, fun, loud cleats. But the uniforms, to me, the only reason they do that is a money grab, and it's whack. And baseball at least has one thing that they have is a little bit of tradition. Don't do this stupid shit. Like, I don't want these like Boston. I don't want Miami Vice jerseys on the Marlins. I don't want these Boston yellow. It's not the Boston Yellow Sox. It's not the Boston Bruins, UCLA. It's not UCLA East.
Enough. No,
like,
you're
come on,
done,
bro. No,
we talked about this on Tuesday.
Yeah.
The Boston Marathon is a thing, and you're allowed to base your jerseys on things that happen in your city.
Okay, you can do that and just sell it. You don't have to wear it on the field. It's such a that's just such a stupid flex. Like, I'm gonna go out work. No, man. Stupid. Why are you gonna wear that shit out there, bro? Like, that's dumb. I'm telling you, bro. The Yankees, no way in hell that they're gonna do anything like that, man. That's the only saving grace that I have that this won't take over all of baseball is because the Yankees are a baseball team here, and they might actually do the right thing here and say, no, hey, everybody else is gonna do it. We'll pay a fine. Watch the Yankees pay like some substantial fine or something to not have to do this kind of shit. What are you? I'm gonna go buy it. Wait, what is? I see Achilles not a team wear shirt under the jersey. Hey, bro. Hell no, man.
I don't give a shit, bro. It is what it is. It's uncomfortable wear undershirt, bro. I don't care.
It really is. Is it? You think it's like a fat person thing too, where like I don't like the long sleeves a lot, man. Like sometimes it's not like it.
It can be a little tight.
I don't know.
I'm just saying in jerseys, in general, I stopped being an undershirt guy a long time ago. I said, well, for what am I doing? It's hot. It's uncomfortable. Fuck that shit. It is what it is, bro.
I do the undershirts, but not in the basketball jerseys. Nah, I'm with you, Omar. Yeah, I'm with Achilles here, bro. You're lucky I wasn't wearing mine today.
I don't really care so much about like I the Boston thing was the one that annoyed me. Like
It's ugly. I'm not going to defend that it's good.
Jerseys in Boston. Like I like kind of going. I think the other thing too is like if the Yankees don't just try out like the pinstripes, and if they do some like whack ass shit, like
well, that's the thing. They've never done that. Like the closest they got,
like
the closest they got was those.
And you can't trust baseball to do cool things though. That also.
Yeah. Well, but they've been trying.
No,
they've been trying in some aspects.
The best thing anyone has ever come up with are all those really ugly camouflage jerseys that like the Padres roll out.
Well, you know how I feel about that though. Those 4th of July when they wear those red, white, and blue hats.
Like, what do you think it is? Like, do you think it's like because I know I don't have like any friends that freaking love baseball. Like, I just don't like. I don't know. Like,
well, see, boring. Right there. Just stop right there. See that? Right there, that's what worries guys like me, man. I grew up loving baseball. All my friends love baseball.
I did too.
We were all about it.
I loved baseball.
But they've done a bad job at connecting and trying to grow the game in urban areas and cities, anywhere, just making the game more fun. And they're focusing on stupid shit like, yellow Boston Red Sox jerseys. Like, come on, man. It just sounds stupid. You want to sell that stuff, sell it on the side. Don't focus on making the game a little more interesting. Let the guys express themselves in other ways. You don't have to change the uniforms. Let them bat flip. Let the pitcher throw a fist pump. Let there be some sweat.
Mean mug.
Shit.
Like someone get suspended last year for mean mugging too.
Yeah,
or that crybaby thing. Like
the
guy he was the first guy to throw at the Astros.
Joe Kelly. Yeah. Joe Kelly. He was the pitcher for the Dodgers who go in the face. He got suspended for 8 games. Yet other guys get caught cheating, get like 2 games. This guy makes a face, he gets 8 games.
Shit is like, for me, like because I loved baseball growing up. Like I loved going with my dad to like Flamingo Park and playing there, and I played first base and I loved it. Like everything died for me and maybe it's because Jose Reyes is my favorite player. He leaves the Mets, joins the Marlins. The Marlins do this whole thing of, oh yeah, we're going to kick everybody out of this place. We're going to build this beautiful, brand new, amazing stadium. We're going to sign all these fantastic players. We're going to promise all this crap. And then a year later, they're just like, all right, yeah. Trade. We're rebuilding again. Thanks for this beautiful stadium that we kick people out of their homes for. Like, that's when I was like, all right, I'm done with baseball. I can't do this anymore.
I'm telling you, it wasn't even the next season. It was the halfway through the first season that they started trading everybody. And we threw in the towel, bro.
They were like, we're not winning, so we're not making money. This was a mistake.
I'll give them credit. At least they had the foresight to say, oh, this isn't working. We're pulling the pay now. We spent too much money.
Dude, and that stadium has been sitting there, like, especially when they were talking about, oh, what are the Dolphins going to do before Hard Rock Stadium became a thing? I was like, listen, man, let the Marlins go fuck off wherever they want to go fuck off and just take that stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. Do something to it. But, like, I was just getting so annoyed because, we don't know if they're going to have the money. And, like, big ups to Stephen Ross, by the way, paying for the stadium upgrades himself. But, like, come on, man. That stadium is sitting there, and it's a beautiful stadium. Freaking Lone Depot Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium.
Big D, bro. The Big D.
And
that's how we call it.
Oh, my God. Everything's stupid. It just needs to something. They need to bring something to baseball. So it's like one of the things that I said, too, is aren't they, like, super hard on with copyright? Like, why don't, like, isn't there another issue with copyright claiming in baseball or something, like on Twitter and YouTube, I believe? Or there used to be, at least.
Oh, with, like, with clips and stuff, like in the NBA?
Yeah.
MLS is hardcore about that shit too.
Like, I don't understand these people. All these teams and all these leagues want to do all this stuff, and they want to have all these social media. I should know, man. I'm applying to like 6 different social media jobs, like every single day, and there's all these NFL, MLB, MLS, NBA teams, and it's like that in order for a social media manager to do their job, you have to not only let them post the clip online, but let it circulate. Like, that's what's going to get people to go on and look at stuff and click it. Like,
for sure.
Let things.
It's a TV rights thing, is all it is.
No, I know.
Something? No. I'm just saying. Yeah. Listen, I've done social media with sports teams, and I can tell you 100%. It's just like an MLS team scores a great goal. Fox doesn't want you going to the team site; they want you going to Fox. That's literally all it is.
Lofton scored that goal for the Galaxy. Like, that's a moment that needs to be played again and again and again and again. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, wherever it needs to get on. That is something that was like, listen, this LA Galaxy team sucks. They still don't have a great defense, by the way, and that they didn't have a great defense.
That team still sucks.
And yeah, they still suck. And this dude just came down. He had a horrific injury at Manchester United, and the first thing he does is score a goal from 35 yards out.
Oh, it was so sick.
Put out everywhere. Like, I don't understand this shit.
I think my bigger issue is just that most social media accounts for teams are boring as shit, man. Unless you were Achilles, they're whack. They're limited,
good, man.
The Heat and the Marlins
are unbelievably good.
They're really good, and I know the Marlins people pretty well. I've gotten to know
they're
them.
The best.
Really, really good. The Marlins ones are really good. The Heat just have a really good aesthetic and
creative
a good theme.
Yeah, they have a great creative team.
And they're connected with the fans. Like, they're really connected with Heat Twitter, which is the other thing.
Definitely.
They're connected with Heat Twitter.
All right, let's keep this baseball talk going here, bro. How about it's time for there it is, bro. Look at that. Ooh,
hey,
this is
suck it in a little bit.
It's not a big deal.
Multicam, bro. Here we go. All right, we're starting off here with some. Oh, there we go.
You got a snowball?
88 Donruss, huh?
You use a snowball?
Yeah, bro. That's all.
Snowball is the official microphone of Levin City Live.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, listen, for a snowball, your audio quality sounds fucking fantastic. I gotta say,
hey, bro.
Snowballs. I
project pretty good. I project pretty good. You sound great, but I'm pretty loud.
Well, I'm using a $400 mic, so if it doesn't sound good, then
we got some fancy people on here. All right, here we go.
I bought it for an internship, and then the internship fell through because people got COVID and other things that. Oh well, it's public. Dude. Florida Memorial University. Sorry, I know it's a side thing.
Florida for sure.
University. Yeah, so I had an internship with their SID department, which I love. JT Wilcox, great guy. The current AD, love her. Siobhan Mansfield, they're great people.
I was the SID at St. Thomas for 2 years.
Hey, that's awesome. they had a COVID issue, and then a couple coaches quit. It's all public information now, so it's fine to say it and everything. A couple of coaches quit because they also got COVID. The AD at the time that isn't the AD now, was also accused of some sexual assault stuff.
Oh,
and then now a coach for the women's basketball team just got accused for some sexual assault stuff. I was an intern for 2 months. I was supposed to be an intern until March. I bought this mic specifically because I made a podcast for them. $400.
Listen, man, I moved to Philadelphia to get a job, and I had a job with the Philadelphia Union, and I got canned because of COVID too. So don't worry about it. It happens.
Yeah, man. Hey, you can use the mic with us whenever you want, bro. So.
Hey, listen, I'm always down to fucking chat shit, man. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. You were born in what, 98? You said?
Yeah.
So look what fashion looked like 10 years before you were born. How about that guy,
bro? You complain about
logo though.
You complain about Thomas Mahler. That guy looks like a regular. He doesn't even look like an accountant. That guy looks like he's like a homeless person in Kansas.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Jamie Quirk here. Super lame. Okay. How about this? What do you think about guys with a name like Carmen? I've never seen a Carmen as a first name.
I've never seen that before.
Carmen either.
A male Carmen?
Hobie got a bubble though. I'm not gonna lie.
Carmen Castillo.
Look at that.
He's got a bubble, bro.
He's got that Captain America ass right there, bro. Where's
America's
he from?
Right there.
This is Dominican Republic's Captain America right there, bro. He's got the.
Oh, that explains the Carmen then, but it's a little weird.
Here we go. All right, Brian Holton. I don't got too much on Brian Holton here, but yeah. See, this is one thing we've learned on the show is that
baseball
stashes were cool. They were very, very cool.
But y'all, both of y'all got the beard too, man. I just got the fucking pubes on my face. Like,
let's see here. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a nice little tidbit. What do you call the surgery that pitchers get when they replace the arm? Yeah. How about Tommy John? The first guy to get Tommy John surgery was Tommy John. This guy owes. A lot of baseball players owe their life to this guy, their whole career earnings, because this guy, he took one for the team there and did a procedure that was a little uncomfortable and people didn't know about, and it worked out great. And now baseball careers are saved because of him, Unbelievable. Yeah.
But let's be real. Every single guy you've pulled so far looks exactly the same.
Just
generic white guy.
I wasn't going to say it, man. I was going to wait.
Except for Carmen. But he's not the white guy. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Carmen live.
Cindy gets it. Thank you, Carmen. And apparently we got some politicians here fight communism. All right, sure.
It's
always a bad thing.
Juan from Juan on Juan also does the extra yard with us. We joke around and call him a communist. It's a running theme on our show, so it's pretty funny.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Thank you, communism.
Hey, here we go. Jim Rice, look at that. When you got the side Latucci sticking out because of the afro. Dude, right
it's
there.
All stashes, man.
That stash is so good, it goes over the crease of the mouth. It's like over here.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah, man.
That is nice. All right, so we got Jim Rice. I don't know. We don't have Dennis isn't with us tonight. He would fact check this. If not, then this whole thing turns into Edwin using the internet.
Are you killing someone again?
No. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. I think he got elected in, but like way later. Like I'm not just. I might be mistaken here. Oh, this guy, another stash. How about
2009?
And those. Look at those glasses.
Willie Hernandez, bro. Willie Hernandez. I feel like we've all known a Willie Hernandez growing up in Miami at some point, right? That's a very Miami name right there. Willie. Yo, Willie. Que hola, Willie. Mira para allá. Coño, hacer, vamos para allá. Like, for real, right? That guy?
That's 80% of the dads in Hialeah right now.
Yes. I think my friend's dad looks like this. Let me see. Damn, yeah, man. He's from Puerto Rico. This is Puerto Rican Willie right here, man. Looking
nice,
are
hilarious.
Just to fact check that again. Jim Rice, 2009 Hall of Fame.
Nice. Appreciate the look up there. Jim Rice, man. He was a solid player. I think he started in the 70s, had his best runs through like some of the 80s years, but he was on those, mediocre Red Sox teams there until 86. He was definitely on the 86 team that went to the World Series and lost to your Mets. How about that?
Let's go Mets!
Mike Fielder, no relationship to Cecil or Prince, but
that's a
good looking
great logo. No, I don't like the uniform. The logo's great, but I don't care for that.
The logo's nice, but the uniform.
You don't like the polos right there, the gray
too, and the grays. Like the gray was such a big thing.
Well, baseball grays. Baseball gray is
no, I know, but I'm just talking about like outside of baseball too. It's just like what is with the gray and everything. Like I feel like every team has like a little bit in there.
It makes all the colors
every
pop,
now and then goes to the gray. I don't understand it.
I like it. I like a good light gray.
How about another good mustache? Look at this guy. Yeah. Mike Young. Man, I really wish I had some stories. I feel like this is the most common pack I've ever had right now because I've got one Jim Rice story and Tommy John. That's it, bro. Usually I give you a few more nuggets, but
that Orioles hat is an all-time great hat.
All-time banger right there.
I love the two panel like that. Auburn used to rock one for a while, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The nice little Glenn Hubbard Diamond King. Also another mustache. This mustache streak is going.
Bro, that's Bill Murray.
Really nice card.
That's Bill Murray. Don't tell me that's not Bill Murray.
That is.
If somebody painted a portrait of you and it looked like, because I have a feeling this looks nothing like Glenn Hubbard.
That's what.
And they said, "Hey, we made you a card that's an oil painting. Do you like it?" I don't know if you can say no, right? Like you're like they selected you, but then they gave you this. Dude, this feels like he got punked.
That looks nothing like him, man.
You know what that looks like?
Oh, poor guy. Yeah.
It looks like if he did a self-portrait and he's like an amateur painter. He's like, hey, I do this for fun. It's not a big deal. Here's a portrait I did. You're like, oh, okay. That's fine. But for professionals.
Dude, a young Glenn Hubbard, though, looks like he belongs in like the 2020s. It's kind of funny.
There you go.
Oh, yeah?
That one right there, that card art, that does not look like him.
I'm telling you, that's just
right. This bag is full of caca.
So far, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, well, bro, this mustache streak is impressive, bro. Look at this.
Oh, that's
my! He looks like another actor. Oh man,
Juan Barene, bro. He looks like he's got some moves on him, right?
He does for sure.
He's got some moves. This guy should be on the podcast with us. Look, he's the fourth guy. He's the fourth guy here on the podcast with us. You know, I think he looks like he fits in right here. Hey, what's up, guys? You know, like man.
I think that's why. I don't know. Maybe that's why people liked baseball back then because everyone just looked like their dad. Like, oh man, I could play baseball. You know,
yeah, bro.
Listen, bro, Dad can do it. I can fucking do it.
Yeah,
man.
Fucking. Whoa, here we go.
Gutters, I can do this.
Oh,
Ernie Witt, another mustache.
Dude, that just looks
great
like a
jersey.
White.
That's a jersey. The color, everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's the '80s dad in every movie. He looks just like that.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, the rest of these cards suck. I'm gonna go through these quick here. David Valley, Dave Valley. You know, this is bad logo placement because look, the M's on top of the M's. This is the M&Ms. I don't like that, but that's kind of funny. The Rob Durner, Dernier.
That's another white
Look
guy.
at this guy.
Probably
French Canadian
Dernier.
there probably. Hey, this guy's got a cool name. Another guy with a weird name, Candy. I like the name Candy Maldonado.
Candy
That's a good
Maldonado.
name.
That's a good name. So we got Candy and Carmen. Just so happen to be the two Hispanics in the group here with the good names. Mike Dunn. Look at that.
That's
Good
someone's
looking
uncle. That's the uncle in the 80s movie.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
hold on, Justin. All these guys wearing Steph Curry's shoes now.
Yeah.
Oh man, after staying this pack, I could have played in the MLB. Yep. Oh man, and then to top it off, here we got Rick Mahler. That guy, look at him. Man, oh, that is just not a good look. You know what bothers me?
That guy loves beer so much.
Oh, this guy could
Pops
definitely
some
throw
Natty
down.
Light.
This guy could crush some cans right there.
Oh,
But you know,
he looks like the uncle from Family Vacation. What's that actor's name?
oh, Randy Quaid, yes.
Randy Quaid. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you got Randy Quaid.
Fucking Randy Quaid,
Yeah,
dude.
search this up.
All right, let's see here. Let's go through these a little quicker here. They're all
Oh,
working
this
Uber
works?
Eats now. All right, so
DoorDash.
all right, now we're
Don't
going
ever
to
do Uber Eats, man. Uber Eats screws you. Just do DoorDash.
here we go. We got Fleer Ultra 93. Now we got a possibility. Again, no Boggs. No Boggs. We're doing it for
What are
the
you gonna
Boggs
do?
here.
What are you gonna do?
But we're gonna get some really nice cards here, and we
There's
got a
chance I'll know
potential
some people here too.
a chance here. There's gonna be hopefully we get a Marlin. That'll be nice. I think we got this card last week. Matt Noakes, I believe. Oh no, I
So
think we got it in the other.
Is Boggs like a really expensive card? Is this the or it's just a
No,
get?
there's a whole backstory. There was a funny episode of
It's always there's a myth about Wade Boggs. Well,
Oh,
they
okay.
call him Chicken Man because he used to eat a chicken before every game, a whole chicken. And supposedly there's a myth that on a cross-country flight, he drank 60 beers, played the game, and went like 3 for 4. So It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they do the cross-country trip, and they see how many beers, blah, blah, whatever. So I started this whole thing of like, if we can get a Boggs, I will slam a beer.
So
All
we're
right.
gonna make it happen here. Here we go. We got Roger Pavlik here. That's a good look. These cards are a lot better looking, but again,
Shinier.
nothing great.
Yeah,
here.
but no
these-
mustache. He doesn't even have a mustache. Get him out.
Yeah,
of
by
here.
93, the mustaches were gone. We weren't doing that anymore. BJ Surhoff. How do you feel about names that are like two letters, like BJ?
I love
CJ?
I love a good initial
Right?
name.
I love that, man.
I
always.
swear, I wish you said I love a good BJ. Like I wish that's what you said instead, man.
I got myself.
Damn
man.
it! I messed up the joke.
Oh, jeez, that would have been fucking mint. Oh,
There you go. Ricky Jordan. Look at him, bro. Again, much better photography on this set than the other. We got.
we get some advancement in technology.
Bro, this is actually a really nice looking card here. Look at this. If I was a catcher, I'd be very proud of this picture that they took of me. You know what this looks like?
Blur in the background.
Yeah, this right here, this looks like Field of Dreams. Like, hey, let's have a catch. Want to have a catch? That's what this is right here, bro. Ooh, get me crying already. Let's see here. Greg Olson, man, still nothing here. Nothing going. See, bad Orioles hat when they actually had the entire bird there. Not as
That's
cool.
thinking.
No.
One of the best things they did was recently, a few years ago, switch back to that full time. Okay, Russ Swan.
Terrible
fan.
jersey, boring.
Terrible
person.
jersey. Oh, this is a nice looking card. Here we go. Todd Stottlemyre, who I believe his dad or him, he's actually is it Todd Stottlemyre now? I think he's the pitching coach of the Marlins.
Let's see.
Is it Todd
There is
Stottlemyre or Mel Stottlemyre? I know.
Mel. I think it's Mel Stottlemyre.
I think Mel was his dad. I don't think his dad is still. Huh?
Todd Stottlemyre, right? Stottle
Yeah,
Myre.
you got it.
He is not, but his father is Mel Stottlemyre,
And that's the
he
pitching coach of the Marlins.
Also is not, I don't believe. No, Mel coached for the Yankees and the Mariners.
Maybe it's Stottlemyre for the Marlins.
No. It's definitely one of the Stottlemyres is a coach for the Marlins. I know it. I saw it the other day. It came out when he was when I was watching the game. Anyway, well, he looks at that. Pedro Munoz, not a good looking card here.
It's Mel
But again-
Stottlemyre Jr.
Junior.
That is-
There you go.
Yeah, that's another solid bubble. All right, we got two good butts. That's something.
That's his brother, and their dad was a famous pitcher. So yeah, there you go. Another little bubble right there. Yeah,
good butt. Good butt.
We got some good junk here. Kai, you think that's good junk? That's good ass right there. Right.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like this. I don't even what team is this for Mel Stottlemyre Jr. He's got an M on his thing, but it says he only played for the Astros and the Royals. So I don't know.
Oh no, he coaches. Yeah, or maybe he coaches for the Marlins.
Oh yeah, there we go. Harwich Mariners. No, this is something like from way back. So I was trying to figure out how the hell the M came into play. Anyways,
I love those Expos uniforms right here, bro. These gray and
nice.
gorgeous.
They bring them back every now and then as like throwbacks, don't they? I believe.
The Nationals did it a couple years ago. They wore them as throwbacks. Hey, here's a nice little tidbit, a nice little trivia here. As we finish this pack here, we got a couple cards left. This guy right here, Charles Nagy, Indians pitcher. He's the one who gave up the hit to Edgar Renteria in 1997 to lose the World Series for the Indians. Game-winning hit there. So Marlins fans.
Are those light blue? Are those light blue jerseys?
No. That's just a little gloss from the light there.
Yeah, they were. Shadows. That'd be a nice little touch.
It does kind of look pretty good though, right? That combo, huh? Jose Rijo right here, bro. This guy was a dominant ass pitcher in the 90s, bro. And that's a good looking mean card right there. You know what else I love about it? The red glove. Love it when they have the glove that matches the colors.
Yeah. I love that. Anytime I do MLB The Show, my guy always has the glove that matches the team, bro.
Man, I can't wait for it.
April 20th. Oh, next week.
Is it next
week?
It's
on PlayStation still,
No,
right?
this year it's on Xbox.
Oh man, well I'm on fucking PC, so I'm.
Well you'll probably have it. I think it'll be on PC soon.
And it's on Xbox Game Pass, so I don't even have to pay for it.
Woo! Me too.
Hey, Eric, you guys are Xbox guys? Wait, you guys are Xbox guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go. Fuck PlayStation.
All right, last one for this right here. Eric Karros was he won NL National League Rookie of the Year, I believe, in 1992 here, which set off a string of like 4 or 5 consecutive Rookies of the Years that all played for the Dodgers. How cool was that? I think it was finished off. I think it was Karros, Piazza, Raul Mondesi, Todd Hollinsworth, and Hideo Nomo. That's your 5 right there. So, all right, last pack, and then we'll call it a night here.
The fancy pack.
The fancy pack of cards that I can't open. Let me see if I can do this right here.
What year is this one?
93 as well, but these are extra fancy. These are so fancy, they cut them nice and thick. You know? And they had fun with Photoshop here. This is like Photoshop just came out.
Thick like Carmen's butt, bro.
Yeah, we're going to get some man, really? Last week we had, what was it? We had Hall of Famers in every pack. This week we've had nothing. We had one Jim Rice card.
Because you have a non-baseball guy now.
Yeah, bro. The baseball gods are like, we're not going to give these guys the good stuff today. You know? It's all right, though, Kai. We're going to learn some stuff. You learn who Charles Nagy is. He gave up the World Series, game-winning hit.
Now you can name the 5 consecutive Dodgers rookies of the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're going to do some random trivia facts. That's one thing as we're here, like, that I definitely took from you guys listening to the show, like with Onside and everything. It's like certain things that you guys would do that I try to kind of hit in there every now and then with some random stuff and just kind of bring some light.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what, I don't know. Like, I feel like from my point of view, I love listening to sports shit, but like at the same time, man, I don't want to sit and listen to like the Colin Cowherd stuff and like just listen to people talk or argue. Like, I want to have some fun, man. Like, just joke around. That's why I like Good Morning Football, dude. Like, that shit is just jokes. Like, that's what I like.
Oh yeah, bro.
Fun. Sports.
My favorite shows that we do are the ones where I talk no sports. So that's all what I try to do. I'm always trying to sabotage the show. It's always at least Achilles here and Gus when he's here that steer the ship.
No, that was that's when we were on Onside Radio and we were doing a real sports show. Yeah, on here, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Dude, when I would like fill in for Ethan and I would be sitting in that room, I hear you banging on tables.
Oh, I get into it, baby.
Oh my god.
I had two goals every episode, okay? One was to try and talk as little sports as possible and squeeze in a little wrestling talk for Sean because I love Sean. And my second goal was just how can I possibly upset Achilles today? That's all I wanted to do.
It's not that hard. With your outrageous takes, it's just not that hard.
I didn't even have to really believe what I was saying. I got to a point where I just knew buzzwords and little antidotes that would really get him going. That I've made Achilles just quit. Like he's like, I'm done. He'd throw the mic, he'd walk out, and I was just like, all right, success. That's how we roll, bro. I thought it was a good formula.
I try to do that too. Like include some wrestling stuff, but like when I'm talking with Sean, a lot of what I go back to is like CM Punk. I love CM Punk, man.
Oh, CM Punk, nice.
Yeah.
That's a name. Isn't he the one who got went MMA and then got his ass kicked and then came back?
He was awful in UFC.
Twice, got his ass kicked twice.
He
was fired on his wedding day by WWE.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right, here we go. 93 Flair. Okay, here we go. First card up is Tom Henke. Ooh, Tom Henke, man. He played for the Blue Jays for a while too. But look how pretty these cards are. Kai, you got to. I don't know if you can get a good feel for how nice these are, and they're little. They're glossy as hell.
On the top, like the top of the corner there.
They're all like that. They all the cards in this pack have that like secondary kind of shadowy picture of the same person.
Look at the thickness. You see how how this one is? And then look at this one right underneath. You see, it's the card stock is different.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
Edwin loves girth. He's a girth guy.
All about the girth, bro. It's all DDA Drogba girth. Oh, we got a nice card here. Oh, man. Oh, let me handle this with... Oh, we got back-to-back nice cards.
Say DDA Drogba.
Back-to-back nice cards. Oh, that's your boy right there, bro. That's your boy. Why you got to do me like Drogba? Oh, look right there, bro. Get your spawners ready.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, look how pretty that is, dude.
Oh hey, I know who that is.
Look at that.
Yes, we did it, guys.
Oh, man. This bad boy is clean right here.
Let's see the backside. Let's see the good work on the backside.
Oh man, I want to handle this with care. Look at that. There is a good-looking Griffey right there. Oh, man, this is clean. I got to separate this one from the rest. This is a good-looking card right there. Man, I'm telling you, see, Kai, when you're a kid growing up in the 90s and you packed a Griffey, your week was made. Maybe your month was made. If you were able to pack a Ken Griffey Jr. card, that was like, oh, my God. You know what I mean? Those were the shit. And here we go. Now, not only did we get the Griffey, but right after it, we get another Hall of Famer. How about, look at that. That is nice, bro. Look at Ricky Swagoo right there, bro. This was the first guy ever to refer to himself in the third person full time. The Rock predated this. This guy predated The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson is so good that he was in the pictures of all those guys in that other shitty set that we had.
Yes, absolutely right, dude. Ricky Henderson is one of the greatest leadoff hitters.
To Photoshop there.
I'm telling you, bro.
That one, like, I don't like.
It looked like Sears Portrait Studios.
Yeah.
It's like a little. I don't like the bottom half of it with the head coming out of the arm there, but besides that, it's pretty good for what it was.
Man, but this is 1993, bro.
Yeah,
1993. That's what I'm saying. There was one guy who was like, "Yo, I'm gonna flex on these fools with my Photoshop skills. They don't even know what's about to happen."
Adobe Photoshop 93. Let's go.
Dude, here's the crazy thing, bro. Ricky right here, man. I met him at an All-Star event, and we weren't allowed to interview him because he's a little weird. We talked to Sheffield, we talked to Andre Dawson, Dave Winfield was there, Darryl Strawberry was there, but they were like, "Hey, bro, everybody's if you can get them, and we can make it happen, but Ricky's off, you know. But if you talk to him, that's fine. But you can't have anything on the record with Ricky." And I was like, "All right." And I go over there and I start looking and I see it. I'm talking to him like in a little group thing, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, because Ricky likes." He refers to himself in the third person to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's wonderful. I love it.
What internet provider do you have?
Oh, yeah, I got crappy. I mean, I got some. It's built into the building over here. It's actually not bad. I don't know why. It's kind of, jagging on me right here. But look, Tim Wallach. All right, solid. Just with the sad eyes. What's with the sad eyes?
I was about to say, he's got the Drake sad boy face
too.
Well, Tim Wallach, he played for the Expos for a while.
Chad Wallach plays for the Marlins.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why. Last name sounded familiar to me.
Oh, here we go. Here's another good 90s guy right here. Probably the second or third best center fielder of the 90s. Kenny Lofton right there, bro. Look at that, bro.
Look at that smile.
Oh, he was that guy.
Look at that smile, man.
He was that pretty guy right there, just slapping singles, turning him into triples. This dude was fast as hell, man.
Telling you, man, it looks like a blue tint. Too bad it's not, because it looks great.
Yeah.
I was at a Marlins game when Kenny Lofton was playing for the Giants at this time, and there was a field streaker. Someone jumped in and invaded and started running around, ran over to center field, and Kenny Lofton gave him a high five with his glove. I'll always remember that. I've seen it happen in baseball games a few times. It's the only time I ever saw somebody actually react to the fan.
I've never caught anything crazy, dude. The biggest thing that I've ever happened in a sporting event was when WrestleMania was down here, and Daniel Bryan had that like 2-second match or whatever it was. That's the best crazy thing. I guess like there was also like Rock Cena and all the Undertaker stuff, but like never something that you were just like, okay, what the fuck was that? Like,
no, dude. Oh man, we'll have a whole show one day. I can tell you a bunch of weird stuff that's just happened to me. All right, Mike Henneman. That's another good clean card. Except I don't like that they use the same uniform on both pictures and essentially the same pose but slightly different angle.
Yeah.
This guy was like, this is probably one of the last ones they photoshopped, and the guy was just like mailing it in by this point.
It looks like it might be the same exact photo though.
Yeah.
The face is a little different, but the shirt, the undershirt, the jersey, everything.
Yeah, it's too similar. Too similar.
Yeah.
Homie's looking like Jeff Daniels in there too, bro.
Yeah. Little Jeff Daniels action right there.
Like if Jeff Daniels is playing
he doesn't have enough of
Hey. Oh man, we scored a couple of nice ones here. How about former Marlins manager Ozzy, I love Fidel Castro Guillen. Remember him?
Oh, I know another one.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. But again, nice looking card though, man.
He was such an interesting.
I do. Yeah, he's a weird dude. And what bothers me is how bad his English is. You know what I mean? Like it's horrible. Like, just don't even attempt. No, but he's been around baseball for so long.
Doesn't matter. My grandmother's lived in this country for 60 years, and she doesn't speak a lick of English, bro. It is
but you know, but Ozzy picked up every single curse word and everything that's bad with English.
That's what you do.
I don't know. It's just fascinating. But you know what? Underrated. How sweet those Chicago uniform road jerseys are.
Those
white
black ones?
No, the white one, the gray. I like the Chicago script, is what I'm saying. I think that always it pops real nice. Hey, here we go. Marlin. We got a Marlin. Oh, look how pretty, bro. Alex Arias, our first shortstop, bro. Or shortstop?
Dude, I loved when we were the Florida Marlins, man. Fuck the Miami Marlins.
I love flip shades. I'm always 100% for flip shades.
Look at that, dude. Those flip shades are legit. Not gonna lie. And then look, you get the teal hat there, and then on the back, you get the batting practice teal jersey right there with the 93 patch on it that says inaugural season. Oh man, that is a good looking card right there. What position did he play?
I thought you said shortstop.
I thought it was, but I'm not sure.
Can't believe the Marlins have won 2 World Series.
I know, right? Oh man, all right, we got 2 cards left. Unfortunately, we don't have a Boggs tonight, but we got a couple of nice cards to finish off here. Got a Tim Belcher, right?
I like the white hat. Good look.
Very nice, right?
The white red is one of my favorite combos.
I love a good red, bro. I'm a red guy, so even though Chelsea's my favorite squad, I love the color red. And here we go. Oh, you might know this one because one of you are you playing fantasy baseball, Kai?
No, I'm not too into baseball. I just know that the whole thing was don't let Marsh draft any Yankees players. That's like the
I gave him. I told him, and that's exactly what he did. He did the complete opposite. I gave him a C+ on his draft grade. Achilles, you might be drafting this guy's son on Sunday when we do the draft. That's Dante Bichette right there.
I drafted him. Yeah, I drafted him in my other team.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah, I have
Bichette right there. Look at that, bro.
Nice.
This dude was super 90s right here, bro. He had the mullet and he just had guns, bro. Like he would just rake. Like if you watch, do yourself a treat. Give yourself a treat. Go on YouTube and just watch Dante Bichette home runs. The guy just like attacks the ball with such viciousness. It's so fun to watch. And then he just wham, and then he just whips the bat back and just does this little strut walk. It's beautiful, bro. I love it, man. That guy was something to watch, bro. Let's see here. All right. That concludes it. No Wade Boggs tonight, unfortunately. We did get a couple of Hall of Famers there at the end. I think the Griffey and the Ricky Henderson saved the day there. It could have been a total wash. The first 2 packs were pretty trash, but it's nice, bro. We got a good amount there. So, Kai, I know you got something to do now. You got something that you're going there, so I don't want to hold you up too much, bro. But thank you so much for joining us, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, bro.
I did.
Hope you had a good time.
Got to open it first. Truly didn't really like the mango, but I'll keep drinking it. Probably gonna get into the raspberry one because I like raspberry a lot.
The raspberry one is very good. I can tell you.
I'm gonna have it now. Literally, all I'm doing is I'm about to go play Valorant with some friends. So that's what I'm about to do.
What is that?
To fucking Valorant. It's like CS:GO. Have you ever played CS:GO?
He doesn't know anything about games other than FIFA.
It's like a first.
Oh, Counter-Strike
shooter.
Yeah, Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember going to internet cafes 20 years ago and playing Counter-Strike a couple of times with some friends. I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know that was still a thing.
It's like a Counter-Strike if you added in what's the best way to describe this? Maybe a bunch of Marvel abilities. That's the best way to put it, I guess. It's just that you add in a bunch of random abilities. It's fun.
I play with my brother every once in a while. I suck.
On Valor? Oh, dude. We gotta play, man. It's fun. Although I get really annoyed because my start into doing everything was I played amateur COD. So I was always doing tourneys and all the other crap. And my friends hate it because I feel like I adapt things very quickly. So that when they who don't play competitive games and just like it for fun don't see something that I see, I get real frustrated. So it should be fun. We'll see what happens, I'll probably every time something good happens.
That's the thing. I try not to play because I'm terrible. I'm so bad.
Oh no, my big thing that I always say, and I think it's also a sports thing, is as long as you know what the hell you're doing, that's fine. You can suck, but if you know what you're doing,
you can talk.
I don't care. But if you're great or anything like that, and you don't know what the hell you're what's going on, dude, that's my most frustrating thing. That's what I hate.
Yeah, you don't like when Jim was playing Call of Duty in Office, and he was just couldn't get out of the corner of the wall.
That I can't do.
I actually, my coworkers and I used to play Call of Duty back in the day. I played World at War. Yeah, I honestly stopped playing it. The first one some years back that they went into space and then they tried becoming Halo, and I was like, no, that's not Call of Duty. That's Halo. And I liked Halo, but I play Halo for that. I don't want to play Call of Duty, so I swore off Call of Duty. Haven't played it since. I got Warzone, and they explained to me it's free, and the only reason I got it is because I can play with people on PlayStation, and I'm an Xbox guy. Right. So I was like, okay, so I downloaded it so I could play with my coworkers, and we have yet to been able to make this happen, but we're trying this weekend to set up a time where we can all play it together. I know it's whack, but it's always fun when you play with your friends.
There's so many better battle royale games.
Hate every second of it.
No, I know, but
I love Call of Duty. But playing Warzone, it's just there's a new level of frustration playing Warzone that I don't think I've ever reached playing games. But when I play Warzone, it's a new
So explain to me real quickly, Warzone. What is that? Is that
It's so you can see.
That's the Fortnite one, right? Where it starts shrinking the map or something.
It's much better, I think, than Fortnite.
Fortnite's just too hard, bro. That's too much.
Dude, I couldn't keep up at some point.
No.
I feel dude, I'm fucking 23 now. But even when it was in its prime, 2 years ago, 21, I'm sitting there dude, I can't fucking move my mouse around
and build.
No, dude, that's a whole level. It's a battle royale, man. You last team standing, and it's fun. Especially when you win, it's dude, we you won. You feel you love it. It's the adrenaline rush.
Yeah, when you outlast.
When it sucks, it sucks. When it sucks, it's horrible. And there's a new thing now with all these games called skill-based matchmaking because they don't want to put all the bad people with the good people because they feel like it's gonna make them hate the game. Which, dude, you put the bad people that play with the good people that play. Eventually, they're gonna if they really hate being that bad, then they're gonna get better. It just you feel like you have to sweat every single game.
That just sounded like a guy who wants easy kills right there and is mad that the competition got a little harder.
I'm fine with it. No, I'm really fine with it, dude. Listen, I have a freaking I don't know if Achille knows. I have a scuff controller. I'm in it, but it's just my big thing is sometimes I like to play Call of Duty. Have a drink and chill out. But then you play Call of Duty and you're just like, okay, I have to literally sit up and be on my A game every match, or else I'm not gonna have fun. And then
that's called FIFA seasons, Division 1. Let's go, bro. You know what I mean? That's where I'm a Call of Duty. Pam, scoring goals
FIFA
everywhere.
On PC, man. You gotta dude, Edwin. Have you got the chance, build a PC? Because when you get FIFA on PC and you get the mods, it makes it so much more fun. It's so much more fun.
That's too complicated, bro. Look at you at 23 struggling. Imagine my old ass at 39 trying to do that kind of shit, bro. Like I'm barely hanging on here, bro.
I'll help you. It's fun.
All right, well, let's wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody who participated in the chat. Thank you, Eben, Cindy, Justin. Who else is here? Geert Joe. I don't know who that was. Danny was watching earlier. Thank you guys so much for joining us, man. It was a blast. It was a good time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Catch Kai tomorrow. No, you don't got nothing going on tomorrow.
No,
you'll be back on Monday. Monday to Friday. 10 to noon, OnSideRadio.com. You can check it out.
Mondays it's 11 to noon because Ethan and basketball, anyways. But
okay. Sorry, bro. Okay. But hey, check him out, man. He's doing a great job there. We're big ups to him, big ups to everybody over there at Onside. Thanks to 5 Reasons for allowing us to stream on their YouTube. And thanks for everybody who's been watching, man. We'll be back Monday with the Plug Talk Sports guys on Monday. We'll be back Tuesday doing our evening juice. We'll have Gus back. Wednesday will be WAFs, and then Friday we'll be doing this all over again with the brand new 3-pack of cards here. Kai, have a great weekend. Everybody watching, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a great weekend, and goodbye.